Alright. Let's boot up the game. And, you sent me a message. Thank you. Anyway, boot up the game and, get this ready. Wow, egg sandwiches are so fucking amazing. Like, I don't care that it's 11:30. Egg sandwiches are versatile. Oh, I'm actually tearing up because it's so good, and I'm saying a speech. Anyway, so the whole premise of this game is every night you'd go around and collect stuff, go back to base, and then at the actual night, there's a little like snowstorm of bad chemicals. And that's when enemies start attacking your base. Usually you'd play with multiple people, but as I'm explaining how all this works, it'd be rather annoying to the people who I'm playing with, so usually you'd see the people pop up here. If you're wondering, what the hell is this? When your current profile looks like this. Give it a second. Yeah, no, never mind. But what is this? It doesn't give you your avatar, basically. Some of these things you won't get immediately when you join, but most everything you do. Anyway, so for the tops, you've got yourself your shirts, and if I really want to, I can go to the fandom, and I can show you the things there, but I want you to learn by me actually playing the game. First off, you got yourself perks. These things. They're the special abilities that you have. Until you get to level 5, you're a survivalist. Got no cons, but you don't have any ability. You're the jack of most trades, master of none. Perfect beginner perk, but at the same time, the only one. It's basically like a little balance wheel. I forgot what they're called. Balance wheel for your bike, Training wheel, that's what it is. Hive mind, basically you got a lot of bees or cicadas or whatever the hell they are. And you basically tell them what to do. You can make enemies puke. You can make a wall of enemy puke. Yeah, basically. This is my favorite frontliner, which is, as you can probably tell, a perk that goes up and attacks everyone straight up. It's my favorite one because my favorite backliner is the Big Iron. Anyway, this is my favorite frontliner because you can basically fly. Now, obviously, you have these cons, you have these pros, though. I'll quickly explain to what all these do. Increased melee damage, it's pretty obvious. Immune to cripple. It allows you to still break your wrist, but at least you won't be able to break your leg. So that's something. And increased max health, again, self-explanatory. And you got Risk Runner, which is basically just the heavy on TF2, where if you've played Apex Legends, no, it's not Sheila. The person that has Sheila. No, it is Sheila. I don't know, I stopped playing that a while ago. But basically, you have yourself a fucking machine gun. A minigun, I mean. It's guns. It's just guns. Now, actually, let me just explain something. This is a backliner, you know, with the diamond. Means they stay in the back. They help you sort of, but they mainly stay in the back and help you indirectly. This is a frontliner. They actually do all the all the main fighting. You know, they go out, they kill everyone, they come back. The reason why this has a circle is because it's literally everything and nothing. And this is a square because it's a support class. It helps your team. It's basically just, hey, shield with gun. This one. Again, pros, cons. You can pause if you want to read all of them. This one's actually hard to explain. Basically, you've got goggles to see everything. Like how much health an enemy has. You got yourself how much, or like supplies there are. Where are supplies? And if you kill someone, you get scrap and bonus melee damage, which is nice. Really. Tick Spider. That's a weird name. Anyway, it's basically just mines. They're mines. They go boom boom. Now this one, I can't click on it because, as you can see, it's blocked by a challenge, and it's probably the hardest challenge in the fucking game. I wouldn't say it's worth it. I don't think you can even hear this. Oh well. Here, let me try to. Oh, there you go. Now you can. Now, since we're skipping this one, we've got Blitzer. Bombs. Bombs. Not mines. Bombs. You know? And we got the big iron. So basically, since I played this a lot, you like guns. You just like guns. This gun does 150 damage, and basically enough to kill most enemies in one hit if you hit them in the face. If you do hit them in the face, in the head, anywhere, that is the head, boom, you got yourself a 50% increase on recharge time for your big iron, and you've got yourself no sway when you walk. Ooh, but you do reload really fast. That's a nice one. This one. Oh wait, no. This one is the one where you can see supplies and enemies' health. I've confused myself. This one, as you can see, it's frontliner. Basically, you tap F, you have 3 charges, normal charges, and you just slice their heads off. Or cut their necks or something. You're also completely invisible to them while you do this. If you right click, on the other hand, instead of the normal left click, you do one big attack that can take down a large enemies rather easily. Let's turn that down. So yeah, it's basically just you're invisible. And this is the Apostle. It's another perk that's locked behind a wall, same with the Drifter. But they're easy to get, you know. The Apostle. Basically, Dave. You summon Daves. And they do your bidding. This is Vagabond. Basically, samurai, you have a big sword. You cut your heads off. Oh, egg sandwiches. Lazarus is a pretty good one. God, sorry. I feel sick. I'm not sick. I feel like I am. Anyway, Lazarus. You heal people. Basically. Yeah, that's kind of it. You are immune to bleeding, which is nice. I actually didn't know that. Berserker. Increase. Okay, so basically, your dude that does a lot of damage up front, you can do even more damage by using a stim. But then, when the stim runs out, yeah, you're fatigued. Immolator. Might just be me. I kind of hate this guy. Basically, he's an arsonist, and if you do his ability next to all your friends, boom, there you go. Nobody's hurt, and they're all fired. If you don't, though, there's a pool of fire. Anybody who wasn't near you now gets hurt by that pool of fire, and it kind of sucks. Sovereign. This one I can kind of describe. Basically, you have these special knives that have like some sort of curse on them. You throw them at enemies, and when the enemies get killed, yeah, basically, mini Daves, mini Apostle. So yeah, that's nice. This is a good one, Mind Flare. You have these little drill spider things. They turn enemies to your side, basically. They turn bad guys into good guys, which is nice. It'll only do injured enemies, though, which kind of sucks. And this is Damned. This is, like, the worst one you could ever have. It sucks. Let's just read this description real quick. Condemned and cursed, you've lost everything. The only way forward is to survive when all is lost. This is specifically for people who are seeking a challenge, so no. Even I haven't used it. I've played a lot. Rose does not suffer from death morale, we'll get to that later, and cons everything. Literally everything. It's a worse survivalist. Anyway, I invite you to play around with your own perks. What I show you is Arbiter specifically. Anyway, traits, basically things about you. Right now I have Honorable, it allows me to parry with my fist. I have Tormented, which means my health is increased by 20, and I have Manic, which, hey, heavy hits are faster. You can go way more in depth than that later. Equipment, you unlock most of these with challenges, but some of them you just get, like the emergency respirator. It's really useful if you're like on the other side of the map from your safe zone. When you, when the storm comes, that's what it's called, it gives you like 30 seconds. 30 seconds of safety. You also got this Caldera injection. It used to be cigarettes, but they had to change because haha, Roblox, you know, it sucks. But, basically, it suppresses morale for a little bit. Again, we'll get to that later. Shrapnel device. It stuns enemies. Hollow emitter. It sends a hologram of you in one direction or of you. Again, if you've ever played Apex Legends, it's just Mirage. Tear gas. You throw it at enemies, it stuns them. If enemies that weren't stunned walk through it, nothing happens. But yeah. Ballistic dagger. It's like you can inject someone with poison. Though, if you do push someone, you still do inject them with poison, but yeah. Dan Jin. As you can tell by the thumbnail of it, it's obviously Jack Daniels. Basically, you're drunk, but if you have a broken leg, you can run. These matchsticks, they allow you to heal pricks from barbed wire, which not exactly that useful. Considered a bomb, it's barbed wire, but a bomb. Throwing knives, they're fun. That's what you expect me to say. And collapsible ladder, you can deploy a ladder. Outfit. You could change what you look like. Challenges. These are all the challenges. Again, this is what you need in order to get the perk that I couldn't do. Challenge requirement. Eliminate 15 enemies in a row without taking direct damage. What the hell is that? All these are masteries. Means basically you're good. Settings, it's settings. Quartermaster, that's something you'll unlock later. So now let's actually do something. You first start out with nothing. Usually you'd have fists, but skin.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
What I got. Collect pretty much everything you deem worthy. Just ammo, blueprints, that's an execution. That's really good. Amoxicillin, specifically, is amazing. And it's super useful. Dynamite, I don't need a lever. That's good immediately. This is also a great one. Hunting axe, basically you throw it at someone's head and depending on how much health they have, insta-kill. So you can't get the axe back if you do insta-kill. Which does suck. But again, it has to be. Oh! Hidden knife, that's nice. That's what a hunting axe does. Again, you can't get it back. But yeah, you just scavenge around. If you hold T, that's nice. Something that I do want to show you is the storm. It's rather important. The storm is arriving. If you see in the bottom left, right here, it's a sort of debuff that prevents you from staying alive for too long if you don't do anything basically. It's basically cancer. It's an ignorant. So yeah, if you're in the contaminated area, you lose 5 health every half a second. A small thing Don't get tricked. If you tap 0, you kill yourself. Don't get tricked by tapping 0. You just kill yourself. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because any more would ruin the fun. Because while it would be fun to make you kill yourself, haha, funny, I don't want to be that guy. So if you do hear a crying demon, you can go up to him. He's in chains, but if you free him, he'll help you. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it.